This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Great to have you with us. Our starting lineups, we'll look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. Someone will be keeping an eye on Andre Drummond.
Well, Kevin, he's capable of dominating every individual matchup physically. He's got incredible strength, and sometimes it's hard to really see on TV, but, when he's on the floor, he gets after you, and you have to be ready to play.
And I also really like his skill as a low-post passer guy. He sees the whole court and doesn't hesitate to pass up his own shot if he can get the ball to a teammate for a better look.
You look at Chicago. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And anytime you can go up 2-0 in a series, it's not a guarantee, but history tells us that you almost always win. So a huge game here tonight.
Well, I'll take it a step further and say whichever team wins this game will go on to win the series, Steve. It's a bold statement to make, but I'm not afraid of bold statements. I do believe that.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal is to come in here and take one of the first two on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. And so it's New York with it. After the miss from Lawson, here's Cage. Makes it off the glass.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Back to DeRozan. Passes it the ball. There's the feed to Drummond. He kicks it to Lawson. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Hits it from three-point range. Lawson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. He dishes it to Robinson. And there's the pass to Cage. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
And that one's good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Pass to Barrett. Robinson a screen on Lawson. Number 31. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Well, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
And glide. And glide. You got to glide in and reverse it home. So sweet.
Drummond. Another one falls for Chicago. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brunson, Lawson defended. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Vucevic check in for Andre Drummond. Number 31. An easy 2 points on the way.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Lawson dishes to Vucevic.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Brunson defended by Ball. And it's blocked by Ball. And they get it back. That's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Pass to Lawson. It's stolen. And they're running. Here's Barrett. Chicago grabs the miss. A big win for them coming off a strong game on Friday.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here's Cage, and he brings it home with one hand.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does them.
Well, he should stay with those basics in a tight ball game because we've got one here tonight.
Passes the ball. Dishes it to Rosen. Robinson pulls it in.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Number 31. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
The shot by Lawson. Will not go. This is off the front eye. The pass to Barrett, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Chicago with the ball. They trail by 6. And the shot is good. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Leads him in there. Robinson, that's good.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
Gets it to go.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Picked him clean. Here's Cage. Throws up high for the two-handed dunk.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
No good from Barrett. Bulls trail by 6. To the middle. Number 32. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 6. Gotten all 3 of the shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. It's stolen by Russell. With the lead pass. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Yeah, it's the kind of start you want every game, but of course you rarely get it. He is so creative, Kevin. That's what I love about watching him. As good as anybody in the league at breaking down a defender one-on-one.
Steve, it has to be said here that he operates the pick and roll to perfection. I mean, he delights in running unwitting defenders or blindside picking guys so that he can end up rolling into a basket.
And so here is Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Poked away. Speed. And that one's good.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Lovin defended by Fournier. He feeds it to Vucevic. Outside Williams. It is now to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Derrick Rose is checked in for New York. And Williams throws it down.
Well, you let a guy sneak by for a putback. That's going to drive a coach crazy.
Feeds it to Fournier. Some nice passing by New York here. Randall passes to Rose. New York needs to get off a shot. No good from Fournier. Chicago trailing here. Number 12, defended by Randall. Kicks it out to Jones. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, he made a nice little bounce pass. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Rose attacking, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Left side, Jones. Outside, Williams. Number 12. Gets rebounded by Randall.
He doesn't really scare defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Beyond the arc. The shot's good from Fournier. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
But he's always eager to shoot that 3, and even in transition, he looks for it out there.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Chicago making a switch here. Drummond's checked in, and that one's good. Drummond's got his second bucket tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
50 seconds left to play here in the first. It's stolen by Rose. Takes the lead pass.
Heads up play on both ends there. Transition basketball, the steal and the quick push.
Steve, that's how it should be played. I mean, rapid-fire basketball.
Levin defended by Fournier. A shot's good from Levin. New York's gone 2 of 5 from 3-point line here in the first quarter. Fournier passes to Randall. Kicks it to Fournier. Chicago grabs the miss.
It's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't.
Oh!
Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Great. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that right.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Drummond. Shot is off. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That one misses. New York trailing. Speed defended by Jones. Pass to Randall. Back to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Rose off the bit from Tunchi. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Dragic. Pass to Levin. Now the feed to Drummond. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And the Knicks making a change here. New York shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Now the pass to Hampton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
Number 31, the big jump at the end of the break.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes. Beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Deflects the pass. Now here's DeRozan, defended by Tunche. Larusso gets the three-pointer to fall.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Fires from deep. It's all in by the Bulls. Larson's got his third rebound tonight. He passes it to Larusso. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Number 5. No good from outside. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Dragic, Larusso, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. He has 5.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Number 5. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Here's DeRozan. Bank shot, no good. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Barrett. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Larusso. And that one's good.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Barrett the pass to Hackett. To the paint. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the Knicks making a change here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Now here's DeRozan. Guarded closer. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
For Chicago, they had shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And New York making a change here. The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. The pass to Barrett. Got a piece of it. Here's DeRozan. He has 6. He kicks to Larson. And a miss there on the triple.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
There's the pick. Pass to Cade. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Brunson defended by Ball. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 2. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
And DeRozan, here we go. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. It's intercepted. It's tipped. Passes it to Barrett.
That's foul number 2. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
And so here is New York. They lead by 4.
Overall, I haven't seen the same type of success that they initially had from beyond the arc. I think it may be because they're rushing a little bit. They're still getting good looks, but now they've got to make sure their feet are set and they're shooting it with confidence.
Chicago's gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. He dishes it to DeRozan. And it's blocked. Here's Barrett. Here's Robinson. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Inside, Vucevic, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. This game is going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over
Well, I just,
man.
you know what,
Oh, he's
Kevin?
disgusting.
Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Here is Lawson after the made shot from Robinson. Brunson defended by Ball. Robinson inside. He passes to Barrett. There's a screen by Robinson. Here's Brunson. It's rebounded by Ball.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, we saw it on that miss.
Can't hit from in close.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
No good from Lawson.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room.
And here we go, Lawson heading to the hoop.
High and down hard. That's Boy, you've got to be kidding me. Where did that come from?
Now that's using some serious imagination.
Man, it was ridiculous.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. 4-point game. Number 31. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
That doesn't go either for Lawson.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Now here's DeRozan. 6 points for him. Stolen by Robinson. Gives him the lead pass. But they get it back. And you can count. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Now here's DeRozan. Here's Lawson. And that one goes long.
Looks like he's lost his focus a little bit. Not playing well in this quarter.
There's a screen by Robinson. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. DeRozan on the wing. They need this. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. DeRozan's got 8 points.
Well, his body control is what I noticed. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Both free throws good from Barrett.
Still haven't seen them miss a shot from the line in this quarter, so they're doing a nice job of protecting the lead.
Well, they're cashing in from the line. I mean, they're making them pay for fouling them right now.
They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for New York. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Rising up and punching it over the big man. Absolutely filthy.
The Bulls trail by 13. Dishes it to DeRozan. Puts the lead pass in front of him. That's good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
So it's the Knicks now. The pass to Cage. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Cage.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Brunson. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The shot by Lawson. Cannot hit. And New York will come the other way.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
The Knicks have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And the second free throw, good. .11 seconds left in the first half. He feeds it to Vucevic. Will it go? Number 12. Can't connect from short range. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Round 2 of the NBA playoffs.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference Semifinals. It's been one out. Standing game from Robinson.
Yeah, he tore it up on the offensive glass in the first couple of quarters. Love the effort you're getting out of him.
Incredibly persistent, which is what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. I should know. I used to eat a lot of glass in my day.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. We got DeRozan. Also Vucevic out there. And it's Bell in at the point. And here are the Knicks now. The Bulls getting the bucket. To the inside. And here we go. Lawson heading to the hoop.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. Andre Drummond's checked in for Chicago.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Battles through traffic and lays it in. 11 points in the game.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And DeRozan kicks to Lawson. Ball the pass to Lawson for the three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The Knicks have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic has checked in. Bulls trail by 16. And DeRozan kicks to Lawson. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. All alone. And that is good. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game. New York leading by 14. Number 31, Lawson defending. Here's Robinson, and he banks in the layup. Robinson's got 20.
And he's made the most of his chances, hasn't he? He really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Poked loose, out of bounds. New York takes possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Cage. Brunson defended by Ball. Barrett hits the three-point pie. 13 points in the game.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
So it's Chicago now, trailing by 19. And the shot is good from Ball. The Knicks have gone 3 or 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Pass to Cage. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Knicks lead by 18.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 10. The shot no good.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that. But just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
Robinson, that's good.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
And Russell with the ball. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The shot's good from Ball.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
Brunson defended by Ball. Nice D from Ball. Bulls trail by 18. It's rebounded by Barrett. Number 31. Oh, good with the triple.
He just couldn't shake loose. He had the defender draped all over him.
And the basketball. A three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 18. The Knicks making the switch here. Back to Robinson. Some nice passing by New York here. And the Knicks miss again.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Pass the ball. The three. Shot's good. 12 points for him.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today. They need it.
Randall passes to Rose. Rose can't get that one to fall.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert it. He's got to take that every time.
Passes the ball. Number 32. And the Bulls, another three.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
The shot's good from Barrett.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
DeRozan gets a screen from Lane. Takes the three. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barrett the pass to Randall. For 3. And again, New York with the triple.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in it.
Stolen by Rose. Makes the lead pass. Robinson, that's good. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I'll tell you, the other thing that's been a factor is the transition game. They're scoring a lot of points on the fast break.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Kelly will shoot one more at the free throw line.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
and they haven't been able to return the favor. I mean, their offense in the paint has not been up to par.
Now, here is Lawson. 7 points in the game.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Deflected. And here we go. DeRozan. Nobody there.
Oh, ridiculous. Pour it down that time.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
It's rebounded by Lane.
But his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the Knicks making a change here. On defense, the Knicks. And it's Dragic off the drive. Offline with his three. The Knicks leading by 17. Down low, here's Lawson, and it's blocked by Tunche. Number 31. And the three off target.
He's normally a really big threat from long range. Struggling right now. He might need to mix his game up a little bit.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And for the Knicks, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Lets it go from deep, and that one's good. 11 points in the game.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And DeRozan gets to Lawson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Speed, defended by Lane. Number 31. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Brunson. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He was right up tight on him on that attempt. Terrific D to throw off the shot.
And he did it without making too much contact and getting the officials' attention either.
Here's the screen. He passes to Hampton.
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 19-point game.
Yeah, he absorbed the foul and had a chance to knock it down.
And that's all you can ask right there. I like that play.
For Chicago, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Russo's checked in for Goran Dragic. He's perfect from the line this time.
Some great free throw shooting so far in this second half.
I think they should keep trying to initiate contact and get back to the line until they start missing from there. But as it is, they're perfect so far, so keep it up.
The shot's good from Randall.
Well, no defense. He didn't really need to do the double pump.
And Chicago shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's LaRusso. He has 7. And DeRozan. Here we go. Good on the baseline jail. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been a different guy in the second half, guys. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break. Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
And he has been an unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
There's the pass to Hampton. New York moving it around. Number 31. Second chance shot. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys. Wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish.
Not exactly the way the D would have drawn that one up.
And when you got the space, well, you might as well throw it down. That's what I always used to do.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. New York leading by 18. And New York looking at who they've got. The shot's good from Randall.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago gets possession. Bulls making a switch here. Lawson dishes to DeRozan. Back to Lawson. Off target from outside. Knicks shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Tipped. Drummond with it. The dish to DeRozan. Fires from the line. And Drummond throws it.
Carving out some space and eating a little glass at the offensive end while he's doing it.
You got it with a ferocious follow.
Yeah, but just another day at the office for him. That's what he does.
Feeds it to Fournier. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Lane passes to Lawson. At 6. The finger will finish at the bucket. New York leading by 17. Kicks it to Fournier. Now here's DeRozan. Lawson outside. A 3-ball. Number 12. And he uses the glass on the way.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Number 31. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bulls trail by 17. And here's DeRozan. Tries to keep it alive. It's off his leg. And the ref's whistling the kick ball. On defense, New York. 22 is their biggest lead. DeRozan on the wing. Shot clock at 6. It's Chicago with another bucket. The Knicks leading by 15. And Fournier gets to Robinson. Count the bucket. Robinson's got 28.
It's very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
And there's the feed to DeRozan. Takes it into the teeth of the D. And converts the layup.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Robinson kicks to Fournier. From outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Well, he did have a 3-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty. Starting to get it rolling, guys. That's 4 3-pointers for the game. 3 of them coming in this second half.
And Fournier gets to Robinson. It's Drummond with the rebound.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Open. Another 3 for Chicago.
Oh, man, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
And a good one, defensively and offensively. It's been a terrific stretch for him.
Here's Robinson, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
And it's blocked by Randall. And here's the fast break. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
Oh, so smooth.
Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
Here's Fournier. Pass to Robinson, and stolen by Drummond. No good.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some misses to a few of the other guys on the floor.
He kicks it to Fournier. Pass to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Fournier. Another shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Drummond, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
This is where their depth becomes such an asset, Kevin. He's going for the remainder of the game, but fortunately, they're able to field a very capable replacement.
Bulls trail by 11. Now DeRozan, number 32. Another three for Chicago.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Here's Barrett. Nice D from DeRozan.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite find his way through traffic.
He's feeling it. The Knicks pull it in.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Here's Brunson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. And the Knicks lead by 10.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Ball drops in the layup for 2.
There's been a change in this game compared to what we saw in the first half. And he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Here's Randall. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Passes it the ball. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. There's a screen by Robinson. Steps back and shoots. And he hits the jump shot. Bulls trail by 10. DeRozan on the wing. Austin from outside. Good on the shot. Austin's got 18 points just in the second half.
Tell you what, he's been zeroed in on the hoop all quarter long, making big shots.
No good from Key. Chicago's gone 4 of 7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how you do it. Find a gap in the defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
Maybe as good as anybody. Just so athletic and strong.
Number 32.
Oh, get it! Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson, Lawson defending. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now here's DeRozan. Defended by Cage. Back to DeRozan. He passes the ball. Launches a 3. And the Bulls get it back. Number 32. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. He's got 21. Huge shot there, and the crowd, Clark, knows it.
Complete euphoria there, Kevin. They're going crazy.
Talk about some happy people, man. These fans are fired up.
Hits the bucket. And the Knicks lead by 4. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 1:16 left to play here in the 4th. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
Robinson a screen on Lawson. Here's Brunson. No good on the 3.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
The basketball. Nails it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Basketball. Brunson defended by Ball. Here's Cage. Buries it.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Lawson with the drive. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points. New York's gone into a fight from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
When they go to the intentional foul, it's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And you got to think those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's DeRozan. Fades. No good from Lawson. With the shot. That one rolling around the end zone. So a close game sees New York take this one.